Yo, so what is up, guys? It's Killog for the win here, back with some more Clash of Clans gameplay and commentary. And today what I have for you guys is a Go pipe. No, I'm just kidding. A Gopi. Golems and Pekkas. Not a Go wipe. We're just gonna call it a Gopi. I think that actually sounds kind of cool. We have 9 Pekkas here, I think it is, and a Golem, and a couple wall breakers, and a couple of spells. Looks like I came short with a spell or two. Looks like I only had about 3 or 4 spells in this raid. I don't really know why I do a raid this serious without all my spells, but nonetheless, we're gonna go in and try to do some good work on this guy. Hopefully I can clutch out a 3-star. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this freeze spell. It's actually gonna freeze that cannon and that archer tower. I probably should have dropped it around that queen, or maybe in between that clan castle, maybe in between those expos. I could have got both those expos. I'm not really too sure. The radius is really, it's a little bit too small on the freeze spell. I think that's for balancing purposes. But anyways, as you can see, a lot of my Pekkas here just being complete idiots, running outside of the base, destroying army camps, really irrelevant stuff. I wish that they would at some point in the game actually just make them smarter. Like they allegedly made the AI, the artificial intelligence on the heroes better. I wish that they would do that for the Pekkas. It'd be long overdue, in my opinion, if they did do that. Because as you can see here, it's not looking like I'm going to get a 3-star, but I'm going to do a bunch of damage, do a bunch of work on this guy, but I probably would have got the 3-star or close to it, done a bit better if the Pekkas had brains. But, you know, they are females. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not sexist at all. But if they were a female, no, since they're a female troop, if they were a person, they would be blonde. I'm just saying. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things here today. One being, I know Godson made a video fairly recently, actually, about the network that he's actually partnered with, and he was saying that, you know, they jerked him around. They didn't pay him as much as they should have. That, you know, his RPM, or no, not his CPM is really low. And if you don't know what the CPM means, it basically means per 1,000 views how much money you make. It's not at all based. It's really not at all based on how many likes you get, or how many favorites you get, or how many subscribers you get. Just a little side note for you guys: somebody could have 1 million subscribers, and if they only get, you know, a couple thousand views a video, then their channel's really not doing that amazing. No offense. I mean, it tends to happen. It just depends on really what game you're posting, and if your viewers are actually enjoying your voice, your commentary, etc. Anyways, yeah, because if they're enjoying it, if they're enjoying your content and whatnot, they're going to be watching your videos. So that means your channel's going to be doing well. Anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about, basically, Godson was saying that this network sucked and everything like that, and they actually ended up offering him a better deal or something like that, since that, you know, he kind of complained and exposed them. And I've had to do this before. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually partnered with Maker Max or RPM Network. And I made a complaint video about them a while back. I went on strike. I mean, that video got like 6,000 views, and I didn't monetize it, meaning I did not run ads on that video because I went on a little strike. As you can see here, I'm maxing out my base really well. The Teslas are really coming along. I only have 1 left and an air defense left to be maxed before my Town Hall 10. All the buildings are 100% max. Anyways, so basically, my thing is, with RPM is before I moved, right? I moved to a new apartment, and it took them like at least 2 months to figure out that I moved and to actually send my payment to my new location. It took about 30 emails. These people just acted completely clueless. They were just very lazy. You know, they were reluctant to respond to my emails, and they were really indirect. It was like they weren't even trying to read what I was trying to tell them. Like, hey, I moved. Could you please, you know, send the payment here instead now, and maybe void that check or whatever. Now I finally have it in direct deposit, so I don't have to worry about that. It goes straight to my bank account. But basically, they were really just jerking me around. A lot of time they would just ignore my emails or ignore what I was saying in the emails, and I had to email them about 30 times before I finally got through to them that, you know, that I moved, and hey, I need just send the payment here now instead. Because I went to the old apartment and I asked the lady that lived there, and she didn't have a check from them. So apparently they just didn't send it. They got my email and they just said, oh, well, we're just not going to pay him for this month. So they really didn't want to send me my payment this month. But anyways, that's all in the past. It took a long time and a lot of emails, and it was just really annoying. It seemed like they were extremely lazy at MakerMax. But right now my problem is, okay, you know, whenever you first sign up with them, most networks want you to sign a year contract. Some will only do like 3 months. You know, they'll let you go 3 months. If you don't like it, you can leave. But with MakerMax, they want you to stay for a year. So, you know, my year contract ended a couple of months ago, and, you know, I requested to leave like 10 times, and every single time they deny me, and I don't know why. Like, please, RPM, can you just let me leave your network? I don't want to have to go through this. I don't want to have to make videos hating on you guys, exposing you guys. You know, they're straight up denying my request to leave, and it's not even, I don't even think it's legal for them to do that. It said in YouTube whenever I requested to leave, if they don't come through after 30 days and let you leave, it's recommended that you get a lawyer. So I just want to inform you guys that MakerMax sucks as a network. Please never get partnered with them. I would highly recommend you don't get partnered with them. One thing about them is that they'll partner just about anybody. You know, if your channel's just up and coming, you know, you have like 5,000 views on your channel, they'll just partner you just because, you know, they never know, your channel could get big and you're stuck with them for a whole year, right? So, you know, just wait, and get partnered with a better company. I know Curse is a good company, a good network to get partnered with. You only have to stay with them for like a month or 3 months at a time, and they give you 90% revenue. And with MakerMax, I was only getting 60%, right? So when I logged on to their network after, you know, a year is up, and I'm trying to see, I went and sent them a help ticket. That's all you can do. You can't call them. All you can do is email them and send them a help ticket, which I did both of which. Basically, here's me spinning a little bit gems. This is how I spin gems, by the way. But anyways, basically, you know, I sent them a help ticket and everything, and they just straight up ignored it. But what they did do instead is they offered me to sign a 2-year contract with them, and I'd get 70% revenue instead of 60%. So it'd be 70-30. They'd get 30%. I'd get 60 or 70. Yeah, 70%, and right now it's 60-40, and I declined it. I said, no, that's terrible. I mean, you guys should offer me a good bit more than that, in my personal opinion, and I don't even feel like they were giving me all that they should have been giving me with what they said. They never gave me what they promised to give me in the first place, which was not even really enough, as some networks. So, sorry if I'm ranting here. I just want to let you guys know this. Don't get partnered with RPM. And also, I have some questions for you guys. One more thing I wanted to say about that is Curse offers 90% revenue, and that's a good bit. And from what I hear, they're a really good network. They're responsive. They actually listen to their consumers, and they care and stuff. So if you're an up-and-coming channel, I'd recommend that you wait. Don't get partnered. Don't jump the gun. At first, you're not even going to make much of anything anyway, so just wait until your channel is doing pretty well. And, you know, maybe 5,000 views a video or something like that. I think you need like 10,000 views a month to get partnered with Curse. So just wait and get partnered with a good company, a good network like them. Definitely don't jump the gun. And, you know, you won't even be making much at the start anyways. And if it doesn't work out, you know, if you don't get the views and the subscribers that you would like to see, then maybe, you know, no offense, maybe you're not exactly cut out for YouTube. Maybe, or maybe you should just do YouTube over something else. Like, for instance, Call of Duty is pretty dead on YouTube. I noticed a lot of people's channels have really jumped up with, what's it called? With Grand Theft Auto 5, also Clash of Clans, obviously, Boom Beach a bit. What else? Okay, so my question for you guys today is, what can I do about this? Do I actually have to go out and get a lawyer and, you know, hire him and pay him to be able to leave RPM network? Is there anything else I can do? All that, you know, I've seen from, you know, looking up YouTube videos and stuff like that, all I've seen is that you can just actually go to YouTube and, you know, you go to community or whatever, and or your channel in the settings or whatever, and it says you've been partnered with this network for over a year, whatever. Request to unleak your channel, and that's what I've done. I've done it about 8 times, and they deny me each and every single time. Right here, I'm going to start working on my traps a little bit, by the way, and yeah, I got some walls done as well in this video. But if you've had this issue before, please let me know, because I am willing to hire a lawyer, but I just don't know. I don't even know what kind of lawyer to hire. Like, if I hired a lawyer around my town, I'd be like, wait, what? What are you talking about? What is this network? I don't even know where to begin with this. You know what I mean? So I think you'd probably need a special kind of lawyer. Maybe I could hire one online or something. I'm really not too sure. But yeah, if you guys have had any issues with this in the past, because I know I have a lot of subscribers that are YouTubers as well, be sure to let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry I ranted about it in this video, but I just want to let you guys know. You know, you guys should know these things. You know, if you guys are thinking about doing YouTube and stuff like that, I would like to be informed on what are the good networks and stuff like that. Also, Fullscreen's a good network. I know Machinima's not good anymore. They died. They used to be a great network, and they fell apart. But anyways, right here, I'm going to raid a Town Hall 10. A decent defense Town Hall 10. And I'm just going to do it the regular Giant, Gob, Archer, a couple Wizards, and the Hero Army. So we're going to see what we can do here. This guy actually had a good bit of loot, so I'm going to see what I can go in here and get. One thing I noticed is one of his Infernos is down and the other one is still up, but it's set to single unit target, and me having a bunch of infantry, it shouldn't do too much damage to them. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is that it'll die out as well, because if one is dead, the other one can't have too much health or too much ammo generally. Sometimes they can. Sometimes you can only afford to load one Inferno at once, because they do get a bit expensive. I think it's like 600 Dark Elixir to load a level 2 Inferno Tower from scratch. So yeah, I'm trying to think. There's probably something else I wanted to talk about in this video, but I can't really remember. I did change my base to the new Town Hall 10 base. It's really awesome. Oh yeah, one thing I could talk about is I'm gonna be doing the loot giveaway soon. I put all of my collectors and all my storages in the center of my base. I literally took my Expos and my Infernos out of the center of my base, and I put my loot in there, so all my collectors and stuff. So I'm saving up. I'm probably gonna buy a day shield, because it's only like a couple hundred gems or something. I still have like, I don't know, I think I have like 1,400 gems, something around there right now. So just leave a comment. What league do you think I should do the loot giveaway in? And please don't be greedy with this. Just what I'm shooting for is the most loot possible to steal, not just steal from me, but to get in the raid. So I'm thinking if you go to a low league, you know, you're going to get Town Hall 7s to attack me. They get obviously a huge loot bonus because I have a higher Town Hall than them. I'm 3 Town Halls above them. Or if I probably couldn't make it a champion league right now, you know, because I'm saving loot. But I could go up to Master League for sure. I could probably make it to Master League, and they would get 75k of each loot in the loot bonus. So that would be pretty helpful as well. The only problem is, you know, they'd be a Town Hall 10, so they wouldn't get a bonus. You know, their Town Hall is equivalent to mine, so they don't get a bonus for me having a higher Town Hall or anything like that. But anyways, as you can see here, I do zero this guy out on loot. Pretty insane. I almost 3-starred him, didn't quite 3-star him. Kind of a bad base design and stuff like that. I don't know. But on this one, I'm going to get over 800k, like 850k, and over 5,000 Dark Elixir. Insane amount of DE, just farming a ton, about 5,600 DE. Farming a ton of DE. Anyways, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Please do leave a comment if you know anything about getting unpartnered from a network, if you can give me a solution to this scenario here. Anyways, have a wonderful evening. It's Killalope for the win. Signing out. Peace.